Hey everyone, and welcome to the Chaos Rift. This is part 1 of unlocking the mysteries of the Cabot house. This is a little series of quests that unlock the secrets of immortality.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
The location is Bunker Hill,
Do I know
and as you can soon see,
but you got my attention by poking your nose into my business.
we'll find out how to find him.
Specifically by shooting up a place called Parson State Insane Asylum. A place that happens to be owned by my boss.
Which I really don't remember shooting up.
Yeah, I remember that place.
That's nice. You did a lot of damage. But I don't hold any of that against you. Part of the cost of doing business these days. I took the trouble of tracking you down because I'm always looking for people that can handle themselves in dangerous situations. Seems like you may fit the bill.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Now, one thing to remember is I have stripped out a little bit of content in order to keep as few spoilers as possible. Now I'm going to go to the Cabot House, which is right next to Pickman's Gallery, south of Bunker Hill.
No way to pick this.
You can't pick the lock, and I couldn't use the voice thing until I actually made the quest active. So it's a little weird bug. It may not occur to you, or for you, but it happened for me.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
They forget quickly. Now you can go in. The door's unlocked.
Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Now, it's a very nice, well-maintained house. It's pre-war quality stuff, right? Now, you gotta go follow the pointers. You don't really have to do this. You can wait for him. You gotta go downstairs anyways.
One moment.
You find out they're a little batshit crazy family. And that's a Zeta gun.
Damn. Clearly, I'll need to.
You can't get it now unless you want to steal it.
Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
After the quests are done, it will be green, so you can take it freely.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he
If you're
hired me.
legitimate
Yes.
and all that.
Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
Now, you can also wait
Do you
downstairs
believe
for
there
him
is
too,
other intelligent life in the universe?
where we just kind of teleported over. And for the sake of not having too many spoilers, I cut out
The
most of this
universe is a big
conversation.
place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. You know the old insane asylum you shot up? Parsons? There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions? Don't get killed on your first job.
Nice guy. Parsons is up north, and where somehow this quest started. I must have shot it up
This
during
place is off
exploring.
limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
And time to go to the creamery, which I discovered during my exploration.
I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different? I'm scared. You mean that's it?
And now that she's dead, grab the mystery serum,
Gotta be something about
bring it back home. Because of the Cabots. They're having a family bickering feud.
Not missing,
So
Mother.
did you find out what happened to the courier?
No, but that
Your
doesn't
sister
mean
is missing and I want
Some
her.
raiders set up
This
camp
is-
near Parsons and ambushed him.
A very amusing
I
quest.
took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back.
For now, I'm being
Here's your
honest.
pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina.
Now the fun
Jack's not
begins.
gonna be happy about it. Come on,
She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
Jack. I'll take care of it.
There might be some
Mrs.
valuable
Cabot,
stuff
don't
inside.
worry. I'll
Let's go
send
check it
someone to
out.
find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend.
And that's all you need to know for now. Let's go find her. She's a good neighbor. If you want to see the rest of the conversation, go play the game. We're not here for spoilers.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse
Oh,
than the combat
Kate is
zone.
funny. So just follow the waypoint
Enjoy your
marker
stay.
into the bar. It's not that hard to find. It's basically around a corner. Talk to the bartender,
To kill or be killed.
admire her.
Some fine-looking weapons.
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Never taken a subway. The third rail is the
you know
electrified
Imogene
rail that you
Cabot?
don't want to step
Name
on.
rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about
Yeah,
this missing
Magnolia.
bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
I know this place.
Her idea
Oi,
of a
Whitechapel.
date.
Combat zone. What you doing here, love?
Excuse me,
To
miss.
make a long story short,
What's the
Tommy
matter,
cut me
handsome?
loose.
Don't tell me
I think he
you
was
didn't
tired of me
like the
beating everyone
song.
all the time.
I'm to make Kate
I love
jealous.
this song. It was perfect.
I think the song wasn't the only thing you were enjoying.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best.
I like a girl in a red dress.
Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, that's it. You have that, I'm the smartest one here and I know it posture.
I'm also the
There's
oldest
something
one.
so irresistible about intelligence, don't you think? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Now, if you got high charisma,
I came
lady
here for the
killer,
music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are going to get along.
it doesn't take
So
much
it's
to bed
my
this
turn
girl.
to answer questions, right? What can I do for
Probably hasn't seen a real man in a while.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
She's like, alrighty,
You,
go on.
me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
Didn't we have a
And
quest to
then-
do or something?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Oh, Imogene! Forgot about her.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure.
What?
I know her.
What?
I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
Now, to
I
keep
just
things...
need to know where she is.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason.
Brother Thomas.
Yeah.
Keep some of the spoilers out.
right.
I cut
The
off
one
a lot of
Imogene
the
was always
conversation
hanging on.
again.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow. Something I can do for you, handsome?
And
Yeah. Let's get
we're
out
going
of
to
here.
close this
Let me get my
episode
coat.
with a little cliffhanger.